Okay, here we go. First trip, heading north, car camping. We're northbound. Kind of working a little bit on this trip too, obviously, because it's foliage, and supposedly we got some peak areas where we're going. If I can get a not only good vlogging, but I'm working to get some prints for the store, and those will be available once I get those on www.billionmoments.com or locally here in my hometown at one of the local stores. I'll put a link in the description, and I'll show some of those. And I'm working on getting some merch, the big merch word, maybe some sweatshirts, hats, along those lines. But yes, Duke, I know you're excited. I've got to get some B-roll, not only for the vlog, but doing some other companies that want some foliage B-roll, and look at this color. Look at all the color. See if you can see it. Second to let Duke stretch his legs. He's getting a little excited. We are probably, I don't know, 6 miles from the dirt road that we're going to be staying on. It's definitely getting chillier up here. Definitely. It's supposed to be like 40 tonight, may even hit 30 something tonight. So this is definitely going to be an experience for sure. I think I'm going to get all my stuff switched out. Get some I think I'm gonna put some boots on, actually. My feet rocking the Crocs for the drive, but I think I'm gonna switch out, get into some better gear, sweatshirt, and maybe get vest on, ready to go, because we're getting pretty close. Well, we made it. Out in the middle of nowhere. Been up here a few times, and I've always thought camping right at this spot just because it looks nice. And it's a dead-end road, old logging road. This is where I'm going to call home for the next 2 days. Can't hear anything, just the breeze. I mean, we're close enough to where they're logging, I mean within miles, but every now and then you can hear a log truck way out in the distance. I tell you, they're definitely logging hard up here. thinking about car camping, if you have a hatchback, one thing you're going to need to do, I clip this up into the hatchback, because what that does is it actually shuts off. It's the sensor for if the door's open, the hatch is open. And if that's not there, you're going to kill your battery. And if you don't have backup or someone else around, that's not a good thing. I mean, it's 80 miles from my driveway to where I'm at right now. So, way up. Probably get the drone up here soon, just kind of take a look around, see what we got, and then I have my phone on me, see what time it is, but I think it's close to 1:30 and sunset's around 6:30. I'm gonna try to get some 1 or 2 grouse for dinner tonight, and if not, I've got backup. But here we are at camp. Almost perfect. What would make it perfect is if my dog didn't take a dump right there. Yeah, realities of having a dog. You should see my front seat. Looks awesome. Right, Duke? Duke. Sit. Come. Come. Sit. We're doing a vlog right now, so if you could just, look at the camera. Or not. Alright, I'm going to get camp set up. I'm going to have to take a bunch of stuff off, and I'm going to have to move that pile of poop with my new shovel. That's awesome. I so didn't want to use that for that. Look how awesome my wife is. I have all these choices tonight and tomorrow, even for lunch. You know what's awesome about this? The caps, because I completely forgot to bring a can opener. Let's get it up in the air first. Okay, I got some shots up some of the mountains, some panoramas. I'm hungry. Sun's just going down below my trees here at camp. But I haven't even set up bed or anything. We'll eat some food and set up the bed, and then, or I might eat some food and then jump right back up in the air. I came down with some battery left, so this should be warm enough. Let's check it. Oh yeah. Yep. Plenty warm. You can go in my seat. Good. You can have my seat. I know you're a little bit of a win. I'm all set up in the car. It's a little cozy, but it's not bad. Just got to figure out, how I'm gonna set things up, because I have some stuff outside, like, that cooler's on the roof, and then my chair, which is fine. It might get a little wet by the morning, so I'll have to figure that out. Maybe a smaller chair or something, and then yeah, I mean, my toilet's outside. That needs to stay outside. But it's not bad. Take a look. There we go. These cheap privacy panels, just some foam boards that I kind of rough cut into position. And then I do have screen up over there in the front windows for some ventilation. It's a little quiet in here, I guess. But yeah. I'm gonna get the laptop out and do some work. Alright. I'm on my cell phone right now just because my camera's up there and I'm lazy. I've edited a bunch of photos. Just tired. Not sure how the morning's gonna look. Oh, excuse me. I'm probably gonna get up early, get some coffee, get all my camera equipment ready. And there's no birds up here really right now. Well, it's early. There's not a lot of bird sign. I ran Duke quite a while, so I may go out to get service and tell Scott not to come up, just because it's not worth it, because he's coming up not for photography, he's coming up for the bird hunting. So it's not really worth it for him to come up until maybe some of the leaves fall. So I'll get some good footage tomorrow in the morning and work my way out. I think I may end up just going home halfway through the day tomorrow after going around and getting some, I'd like to get some landscape shots, and definitely with the drone again, but something changes, we'll see. But all right, we'll see you in the morning. slept all right. Some thoughts. Sleeping bag's good, nice and warm. Actually shedded some layers down to almost like sleeping at home. It's cold in here, but the sleeping bag's warm. Duke, what do you think? Duke. He's good. It's 4:45. I set my alarm for 5:45. I'm up. So, still in bed. I'm really warm under the covers. I noticed, like, I don't want to get out from underneath. This bag is rated for 32 degrees, and I was like, nice. I was warm all night. Actually, like I said, took off some layers. But, I said, well, I'm going to start the car just to kind of get it warm up in here and get my clothes warm. And I wonder what the temperature is. Oh. Ugh. Not sure. Can see that. Nope, you can't. It's 30 degrees. I was like, are you serious? It's 30 degrees out. I slept in here cozy. Rosy cozy. And I let the car warm up, and then I'm gonna get dressed. Probably a good idea to start the car just to juice the battery a little bit. So I guess winter camping's in. First time I do this, I sleep in my car. It's 30 degrees. Oh man, that's funny. All right, well. It is time for some coffee. Everything is frozen. That was left outside. Come on, buddy. Duke. There's my alarm. Pot's on. Cool. It's definitely chilly. I mean, it was 30 when I woke up, which still just cracks me up that I slept so comfortably in that bag. So, I'm gonna make some coffee. I still haven't decided what's gonna happen today. Looks like the sun, I'll turn this down, is gonna be right out that way. If you can see my hand, right out that way. But in the meantime, get my coffee brewed. You need to settle. You're not getting coffee. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Now we're cooking with butter. See that flame? I don't know if the camera picks it up or not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna have coffee! Oh yeah, she's still rolling now. So that was it. We gotta just make sure that we keep the butane warm. That's the big key. Always click that, remember, so it shuts off your car lights. Whoa. I'm debating on actually jumping in the car once I get my coffee. I gotta go out of this road, This road's, I don't know, 2 miles, and then maybe not even, but then you make a left and go about a mile, and there's this huge overlook. Looking where the sun is, I'm thinking I may want to go fly up there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So while this is going, I'm gonna go pack some stuff away. So that's gonna do it. I'm not gonna let it go into full overdrive because I want to be able to drink my coffee here in a minute. So we're gonna put it in, and then yeah, gotta open it up. Oh, ships. There we go. Oh yeah. So we're gonna let that steep here for whatever it's called, soak, marinate for probably 4 minutes. Just driving up on a bull moose. Oh, there's another one. He's got a few cows with him. Holy, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another one that ran off this way. Wow. Just did a time lapse and a few photos. The sun's coming up right here behind me. This view is just, I mean, look at it. You can see the I don't know if it will show up on this wide angle, but let's try to get out there. Way out there, there's windmills. But the cool part, so I saw those moose this morning, and I only had my cell phone out. But I got up in the air and I was taking some pictures. I had the time lapse going here. I was taking some pictures and I heard a crack right down in here. And so I made a moose call real quick. Sure enough, one answered and then another one answered over here. So I flew over there real quick and I saw there was a bull tending a cow over there, which you'll see right now. Feel a little drizzle. That's interesting. I'm just finishing up some editing on some photos and they're gonna look good. I can't say I'm editing. I took some bracketed shots, so I got the high, medium, and low exposures, so that way I'm putting them all together and I'm actually stitching my panoramas together too. I moved into the trunk because it was sprinkling, but looks like it's broke off now. Now if Scott was on time, which hard saying because we have no idea, he should be pulling in any minute. Actually, guess who just showed up? How was the trip?
Long.
Any birds?
No.
You didn't see any?
No.
Oh.
I'm more curious about how many I didn't see.
Well, I'll tell you, it's let me get this set up here. It's a below average year.
Yeah.
Last year was above average.
Way above average.
Here's the sad part. I want your reaction on this, okay? I've seen more moose than birds.
How many moose have you seen?
8.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I got some good footage.
Damn,
I
dude.
got the drone on a bull and a cow. Actually, I woke up this morning and you know the big gravel pit area we used to chase birds?
Yep.
There was a bull tending 3 cows down there. So, little update. Scott got 1 bird.
Fun.
Puts the grand total at, I got 4 over the last 2 days and you got 1 today.
Yep.
Pretty slow for the bird stuff, but as you can see, the weather turned. So we're debating on what we want to do, which is leaning probably more towards going home tonight, you think?
80-20.
Okay, we just made the decision because it has not stopped raining and we have no idea what the weather's going to be. Scott's fine with just making his day trip. I mean, he got 1 grouse. Wish we kind of got more for him. I ended up getting 4, but I wasn't up here really for the grouse. I was up here for the photography and videos and, you know, getting some footage for some clients and for the channel. But I'm gonna make I think it's gonna be probably close to 2+ hours to get home. It's 17 miles to get to Tar, but anyone that's driven on these back roads knows that does not take 17 minutes to do. It takes a long time because you're not going 60 miles an hour on these roads, and you got to be careful with the loggers because they're mean. No, because they actually own the property, and you need to yield right away for them. So when they're coming through with the log truck, you got to get out of the way or you're gonna get smushed. I had to put it in a ditch a couple times just about yesterday. Been a great trip. I'll show some of the footage. There'll be some B-roll that you'll see, but I'll show the prints, or soon to be prints, should roll across the screen here in just a moment. And just memorable first car camping trip. Definitely a success. Definitely some things take away from it. Organization is going to be key because, I mean, I'm a soup sandwich in here. I've got so much stuff in the back, and anytime I would go somewhere to use my stove, I have to move 752 things and then move them all back. And then when I went to bed that first night, it was just such a setup process just to open it up. It'd be nicer to have some sort of a, you know, tote system. One big tote and then maybe a couple smaller totes that hold some of the items. So, well, why don't you guys take a look at those prints? or those photographs that I've got. Some of them might not make it to print, but there'll be a few that make it to print. And if you're interested in that, check out my website. Link will be in the description. Prints will go on sale. There'll be multiple sizes. I think we're in peak up here. We'll see you on the next time.